So hi everyone, it's Tina from Phenomenal Beauty. So, I apologise, I did miss a vlog from the other week, but I'm sort of going to summarise a little bit of it in here and obviously go over the photo shoot that I just had. It was all offered as part of the course. So, first off, yay! Certified. So I'll pop a photo up there. I have to say overall, the course, the people, the experience was great. Obviously a few hiccups, and if you followed me, you know I've been going on about the kit and the makeup and bits, but overall it was a positive experience. I think mainly because of the people in the class. And then we just had the photo shoot yesterday, depends when I get this up, it was Sunday. So we had to choose 2 models, do the makeup, the hair, the styling, you know, etc., and get to the school where we'd have the photos taken. That was a nerve-wracking experience, just sort of getting everything ready. I mean, as you do, sort of one at a time, so it was just, because you're doing sort of everything, and there's styling, the accessories and all that, so it didn't quite come together how I'd sort of envisioned. I had actually done sort of face charts and planned out sort of what the look I wanted as well. So I had like beachy glam, and I also had more of a sophisticated sort of elegant look, because my model Deborah, which was the lady that I practiced the mature makeup on, or she came over to my house the other week. So I sort of did more of a, like I said, a more glamour work, evening going out sort of look on her. And then on the lovely young Swedish students that I had, she was more of a beachy glam. So I had the really bold sort of eyes, really dramatic, and then sort of like beachy waves with the hair and sort of clipped back. And I had these little diamante sort of twist, I don't know what you call them, twist clips that you can get sort of worked into the hair, and it sort of had all the waves around that. I'm not even 100% sure if the photographer had actually picked sort of like that, and then just the bright clothes, bright sort of beachy sort of maxi dress kind of thing, sort of, and in contrast to the other look that I had going. So it was really, that was fun. Obviously, as I was sort of doing it, I think, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that, blah 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 blah. And then also my my lovely model Deborah, again, if you are watching this, thank you to you both. I know I've gone over a million times thanking them this. I even gave them little goodie bags and stuff and little samples and everything of the makeup. But she sort of lightened her hair quite a bit more. I knew she'd lightened it from the week that I'd seen her, but it was quite a bit lighter. So I ended up sort of changing the sort of makeup a little bit, just to sort of go with that. So it's a much sort of more warmer but lighter sort of look, and then we styled like a nice chocolate satin sort of elegant sort of evening sort of dress. So that was fun, sort of doing all that. But of course, you know, you're always going to kick yourself and go, oh, I should have done this, should have done that, and blah blah blah. But you know, it was just fun. It's a learning experience still. So sort of wrapping up from the last class that we had the week before, like I said, we went over sort of face charts, so that was fun, just doing that. And it's going to be a good use for a lot of the brushes that I've sort of put aside or I don't use anymore. I'm going to use those brushes when I obviously do the makeup on my face charts. We also went over sort of, I guess, business plans, or sort of what to do if you're going to be a makeup artist, and you know, it's like things like setting up your website, your business cards, your business plans, spreadsheets, your ABN, your registering your business, and all of that sort of stuff. So it was a very informative sort of class, sort of like a little intense class. But yes, so certified, happy, excited, relieved, sad that it's all over in the actual class or course. So that was sort of fun, and a lovely bunch of ladies, and I think some of them are just super talented. You can just see they're just super talented, and they'll do really, really well. As for me, I think I just need to practice, and just sort of, I've got so far to go. Obviously, I'm down here, and I think some of them are more up here, but it's just some people have that sort of natural ability in that, but I'm going to have to just learn and learn and learn and learn. So, but just quickly over the what am I saying, the photo shoot that we had, just as an example of what we sort of did. I like I said, when I got there, just because, you know, it was just a fun, I wanted a fun experience for the girls. So I had a little goodie bag, like a lot of different samples that I have as well, but I sort of knew a little bit about their skin type and, you know, colouring and all that, so I sort of tailored it to each of them. I also had little those little flat clam shells. I put little samples into the makeup of anything they wanted, so I gave that to them and just labelled it. I also did, I mean obviously you have your face chart. I'm going to do proper ones for them. I just sort of scribbled out stuff sort of as I went, and I didn't even get a chance to do anything on the actual face thing because I had sort of planned out mainly on the eye looks that I was going to do, and they sort of changed a little bit as well because depending on what they were wearing and that. So I sort of had done that sort of stuff, but I'd swatched what makeup I had done while I was doing everything. And then what I'm going to do is go away and then give them a proper little sort of face chart. Once the photos come, like we'll sit down and decide which ones they're happy with as well. Like it's an agreement sort of thing. And I'll give them the actual proper one, the pretty one, rather than my little scrawling scribble drawers. I mean, I wouldn't be giving them that one. But it was sort of, it was sort of fun seeing everything sort of come together. So not just doing the face and then going away. I had to do the whole sort of look. So it was interesting. Interesting in that. So that was definitely fun. But like I said, I'm a bit sad that it's over. I mean, I still want to be doing sort of little courses and that sort of through the year, but obviously going to have to work around my husband. And I did have mentioned before I want to do a sort of get together and maybe beauty swap and makeup and all that sort of stuff, as I've had people ask about that, and I have also said that before. So I'm just waiting for a weekend free. Obviously now that I've freed up some of my weekends, because Saturday I was practicing makeup, Sunday I was doing the course or the class. My husband has other things on as well, so he wants some of the weekends. So hopefully in the next month or so I'll keep you updated and maybe do something like that. But I'll mention more. I'll do maybe a post or something like that. I'll do stuff on Facebook and Twitter and all that. So that's another little thing. But what I'm going to do as well though, because my kit, I spent quite a bit of time last night after the shoot when I got home, and today as well, cleaning the brushes, you know, cleaning the palettes, cleaning the hair tools, you know, the hair brushes and all that, you know, sterilizing everything, cleaning everything, even the jewelry accessories and all that, you know, cleaning all of that as well. So what I thought to do is actually show you how my makeup kit sort of evolved since that last little post that I did, what, a month and a half or whenever it was ago. And yeah, so just go over that, and obviously you'll see things that I have picked up in hauls and shown you before, and I'll sort of go over some of the thoughts on that and how I've set it up. Obviously it's always going to be evolving, and I would never take everything that I'm going to show you in the actual kit if I can avoid it. And I've still got that hard little case one. I've also got a new plastic one as well, just sort of depending if I want to take maybe hair tools and all that sort of stuff as well, and just makeup in there, and just have that one little carry bag, or take the roller or the little trolley as well. So I'll go over all of that in that video, and I'll link it down below once it's up. But again, thank you to everyone that has joined me on this little journey to getting some sort of certification. I'm not like, you know, diploma style sort of, I can't do special effects and all that sort of stuff. So, but I do want to do, like I said, other little courses like airbrushing, face painting, body art, all that sort of stuff as well, to sort of build my qualifications, my skills. And it's really just coming down to getting the work experience, and obviously just practicing and practicing. Like everyone's going to have their little weak points as well, and things I need to work on, stuff like that. So, and then I can finally get back into doing some actual reviews. I have a ton of reviews that I want to do. I know stuff that I've gotten from last year that I need to go over, like eyeshadow palettes, stuff that I've gotten in hauls for the kit I need to go over, and that. So they are all coming now. I'm going to have a little bit more free time in that, hopefully. Okay, thanks again.